Little Miss Christmas by Raja Hargreaves. Little Miss Christmas lives in an igloo at the North Pole next to her uncle Father Christmas, a long, long way from her brother, Mr. Christmas. Little Miss Christmas works for Father Christmas. Her job is wrapping all the presents before Father Christmas delivers them on Christmas Eve. As you might imagine, there are a lot of presents to wrap. It takes her all year long. As much as Little Miss Christmas loves her job, there are times that wrapping presents day in and day out can get a little bit boring. Last year, after nearly a whole year buried in wrapping paper and sticky tape, Little Miss Christmas decided that she deserved a holiday. She had nearly finished wrapping all the presents and thought it would not do any harm for Father Christmas to wrap for the last few himself. To make it easier for him, she rang her brother at the South Pole and asked him to come and help. Mr. Christmas stood at the North Pole at his magic flying teapot on the day Little Miss Christmas left for her holiday. I won't be back until the day before Christmas Eve, so just so you have to make sure you finish wrapping the last of presents, Little Miss Christmas reminded them just before she boarded her plane. Don't worry, boomed Father Christmas. We've got plenty of time. We have them all wrapped up before you return. The next morning, after breakfast of Christmas pudding on toast, Father Christmas let Mr. Christmas into the wrapping room. They set off to work. This isn't going to take any time at all, said Father Christmas an hour later. In fact, we've got plenty of time left. How about a game of golf? Good idea, said Mr. Christmas. And so the two then played golf for the rest of the day. The following morning, they settled down to work, but after an hour, Father Christmas piped up again. How much do you fancy going reindeer racing? We've got plenty of time to do this. Good idea, agreed Mr. Christmas. The two of them spent the rest of the day making reindeer across the ice. The next day, they did not even reach the wrapping room. We still got plenty of time to finish that wrapping. Shall we go fishing today? Suggested Father Christmas at breakfast. Good idea, said Mr. Christmas eagerly. And so it continued. When Little Miss Christmas lay on a beach in the Christmas odds, where else? Blissfully unaware of what's going on, Father Christmas and Mr. Christmas were spending a lot of time. I found a very little time wrapping presents. So, you will not be surprised to wrapping until by the time Little Miss Christmas returned for all day. What have you been doing? You two been doing all the time, exclaimed Little Miss Christmas when she saw the huge pile of unwrapped Christmas presents. Father Christmas and Mr. Christmas sheepishly stood at their feet, unable to look at Little Miss Christmas in the eye. How are we going to get all this done without tomorrow evening? She continued angrily. It was then that suddenly she had an idea. A brilliant idea. We can ask all the Mr. Men and Little Misses to help us. As you could go and pick them up in your teapot, she cried, putting at Christmas. By tea time, Mr. Christmas had collected many Mr. Men and Little Misses as he could find and brought them to the North Pole. They all worked right through the night, although Little Miss Christmas had to be careful about the job she gave them. Mr. Bump was only allowed to wrap teddy bears because he kept breaking the other presents he was given. And Little Miss Bossy had to keep a careful eye on Little Miss Naughty to stop her wrapping nasty surprises or presents. Not everything went to plan. Mr. Meadow kept writing Happy Easter on the labels, and Little Miss Helpful tried very hard to be helpful. They got into a lot of trouble with the sticky tape. Mr. Forgetful kept forgetting to put presents in his parcels. There's no mistaking the presents wrapped by Mr. Messy. However, in lunchtime on Christmas Eve, all the presents are wrapped and labeled, then packed away in Father Christmas's sleigh. Thank you so much, said Little Miss Christmas to everyone. I don't know what you have been done without your help. There would have been a lot of empty spaces under a lot of Christmas trees. Now we just need Father Christmas. Has anyone seen him? But nobody had. Eventually, Little Miss Christmas started playing cards with Mr. Christmas, of course. Quick, quick, she cried. You're gonna be too late. Don't worry, chuckled Father Christmas. We've got plenty of time. Okay. This is not attack. It's not even Christmas yet. I'm actually reading this one in the summertime. That doesn't make any sense at all. But no food, that's bomber food. Pussycat. Can someone fix my eyes? That's not even Christmas. Just a list of things that people want. Oh, what does this say? Your thinking commercial. It's not even Christmas. Actually, it's just some smoke. I think Mr. Noisy has a perfect present. He has bread and some meat. Yes, Star. If you want to see that, whatever happened? Oh no, it's just his shoes again. What? I think it's some egads. I'd like a piece of meat. Oh, this is not even Christmas. It's just some like. My birthday is not actually just weird, but yours, like it's better for egads. I get you. This is funny. I just jacked this on loose stick. That's not better spiel. Like NICHT. Mixed. Oh, fake. You fuck.